All right, welcome back, guys. This is another episode of Captain of Industry. This is day 3 of our Let's Play series of Update 3. So, Update 3, Day 3, we're doing things in threes. We got 3 farms here. We got 3 of everything, it looks like. No, actually, we're actually doing pretty good here in this episode. So, I am pretty happy. I mean, look at these guys. These guys are just chilling here because there's nothing to do. I'm happy with that. What we do need to do is increase production on a couple of things here. So this guy, I want to move close to my thing here. So I want to put these guys at the top. So we have a pretty decent amount of stuff here, especially construction part 2s. Let's go ahead and start belting things. I also want to do something else. Yeah, so we need to research fuel station, build loose storage and connect it to existing blast furnace using a U-shaped conveyor to output slag. All right, that's something that we were doing at the end of the last episode. And then we need to research settlement water. But there's something that I want when it comes to belts, and that is conveyor lifts. Because with this, I can start automating a lot of things. So that's what I'm going to do. Conveyor lifts are actually after, yeah, let's do conveyor lifts right after. Yeah, right after the fuel station is going to be conveyor lifts, and I don't want to do advanced concrete, not right now. We are good. Okay, so fuel station, conveyor lifts, exactly what I needed. All right, so in terms of production here, here's what we want to do. We want to get a belt of construction parts. Okay, so you're gonna go in here, out, and then in right over here. What do you mean incompatible? Oh, that's the wrong side. It's this way. So this guy over here is going to go in here, and then we are going to pull out and into the middle here, like so, and then all the way down to here. We don't need to go further down. And then that is our construction parts. For electronics, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to go up one to here, up at the top, and then we're going to just go same route there. Electronic ones and mechanical parts. Here is the deal with, well, actually, you know what? We don't need lifts here. This is actually not needed. Let's go ahead and do this. So you're going to go in to there, just right there. This guy's also going to do the same thing into here. This guy will do the same thing to here. And this guy will do the same thing to here. Yeah, that makes more sense. We don't need to go up here. We do need to go up and down in the other side. So this guy is solely dedicated to the production of maintenance here. That is its sole purpose for now. What is the recipe here? It's just iron into mechanical parts, and then this guy is just rubber and copper into electronics. So I need to get those outputs in here. How am I going to do that? I'm probably going to need to make some room, or I could just do it right off here on the side. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll probably end up doing something like that. Anyways, let's see if we can route. So you're routing there, and then you're routing there. And then from the top, we can come down this way. But we need conveyors for that, not conveyor lifts. So that's not a problem, not right now. That's not our current problem. All right, so that's looking good. What else do we want to do here? That's kind of it for maintenance, right? Yeah, that's kind of it for maintenance. All right, conveyor lifts is being researched. We have the ability now to do a couple of things. Groundwater pump. After groundwater pump, we have settlement water. Okay, we'll add that to the queue after our conveyor lifts, just because we kind of need it right now. All right, so next up, we have a decent amount of copper now. Yes, we have a not so decent amount of concrete. We're not looking good for concrete because one of the things that we need is limestone. So let's give you some limestone. U-shape loose storage going out this way, and then you will be connected to there, and you will be connected to there. That is our loose storage. Let's go ahead and unity all of this. Pickup has no compatible sorting plant for mixed cargo. What do you mean you don't have? What are you talking about? Mine control tower. Pickup has no compatible sorting plant for mixed cargo. But you do. You do. You have limestone here. Limestone? Oh, this is coal. Delete that. Not coal. It's, oh, come on, not coal. It's rock. Rock. There you go. All right. Okay, now we're happy. No coal here. All right, cool. So that should solve our issue there. We have mail. We have new refugees. Glad you guys bring in some goods. So what's next? We just wait for research to happen, right? Oh, we have to get this thing sorted. Yes, we do. All right. So wastewater needs a pipe. I want you to just sort of go up and out this way. Yeah. Up and out. Okay, you're going straight, right? Nope, nope. Cancel. I want you to go straight. All right, let's go this way and into this guy over here. Let's go right here, and then can we connect? Collision with terrain. Okay, let's move you. Can we move you a little bit? How about there? Can we try again? Collision with terrain. All right, what about up here? Oh, what about here? This should work, right? No, no. Okay, all right, all right. You're not happy. You're not happy. Let's remove that and let's remove this. Since these guys are being a pain, let's just go up this way. Right? Vehicles can still go up sort of over, right? Over and all the way across to here, and right in here. And then that should be fine. Right? That should be fine. Go ahead and build that. Build it. No, unpause it. And we need a connection from here to right over there. And then that should be okay. And also unpause that, and unpause that, and unpause that. Everything is unpaused. And we're also full on coal here, which is nice. Nice. Okay, I'm happy. We could go ahead and turn this guy on. Actually, on like this. Create one more excavator and 2 more trucks. This guy will be used to mine stone and build the bridge. That is going to be his job. Okay, what's next? Not enough housing, settlement overcrowded. We're overcrowded again. Let's pause refugees. We have 61 workers. So no refugees, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Construction part 2s are happening, but they're not being routed. Let's start routing of the construction parts here. So your exit will be there. You're connected to there. You're connected to there. And you are connected to there. And these outputs are incredibly off. So we need to solve here. We need to fix this issue. This isn't good. Output should be rotated. And now we're good. This guy will also need to be fixed. So let's deconstruct here. 1, 2. And let's set our items again. Iron and then concrete. And unpause that. Quick remove this as well here. And that one is good. You can get deleted. All right, good. Let's go ahead and unpause you, and you, and also you. Let's do the same thing over here. So 1 connection, 2 connection, 3, and 4. That is looking okay. And then we're doing the outputs. All right, kind of the same deal over here. You're going this way. Like that. And then you're going in here. All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing for this guy. Okay, you're going out that way. This little guy is going up here and across. And This guy is going same deal. No. Okay. You're going to need a lift. You are going to need a lift. Okay, so these guys should be okay, right? Let's do a connection to here. Connection to here. Connection to there. And a connection to here. And that is a pretty looking thing, right? A pretty looking setup. This needs construction part 2s, which also is going to need a belt going above like so. And as soon as we get conveyor lifts, we'll be fine. New refugees, hooray. 18 refugees, that's quite a lot. As far as quests or things goes, we need to build a fuel station. Let's get a quick little fuel station going. Connected to our diesel right over here. How about we put you at the end of this line right here? Boom, easy peasy. And then we can quick build that. And we can assign a truck here. All right, and then this little guy is gonna go fill up our excavators. Our excavators are not gonna need to make a trip all the way down there to do the dumping. All right, so next up on our list is collecting this reward. And then assign a loose storage with slag and drag it. And drag the right red slider to the left to export. Nice. All right, that's gonna help us with our bridge. All right, sweet. Collect reward. Awesome. And then we need water for the settlement right after our conveyor lifts are done. Let's build out this belt here before I forget. That's supposed to go into this storage here, and that is all of our construction part 3s. Looking nice. We're a little low on maintenance now. Why? Oh, because these machines aren't moving. Right, these machines aren't moving. Let's make sure that we are connecting that with that. And this also needs to be connected there. And we need a lift. Please give me a lift. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. Come on. Conveyor lift. You can do it. You can do it. 99%. Oh, come on. Come on. Advanced logistic controls. Oh, I will take irrigated farms and crop rotation next. And then also advanced concrete. Right? There you go. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We have lifts. All right, so a flat lift. This flat lift needs to be, first of all, needs to be flipped. So a lift output. So as you can see now, this lift is taking from the top and depositing at the bottom. So this guy is attaching to here, like so. And then we can also do the same thing to here, if we wanted to, there. And now we have a lift coming from the second belt down to the maintenance depot. All we need to do is turn one on. And these guys are expensive. 10 electronics. Quite expensive. But nonetheless, it's not that bad. We can handle it. As far as lifts go, this guy needs rubber and copper to make a decent amount of electronics. But we need mechanical parts. We need quite a lot of mechanical parts. I'm thinking that I don't want to cut this off, but man, I'm going to have to. All right, let's get loose storages here. You will be iron. You will be copper and rubber. So copper and rubber. And you will output nice and easily into here, all the way across to here, I guess. And then we can go up here from there to right over here, and no connection there. Cool. Then flat lift, we'll need to flip and input there. Same thing over here on the second line, same thing over here, and same thing over here. Cool. A quick connection there, there, and there. That works. That works. Totally cool. Totally fine. So just like that, We got plenty of unity. All right, let's build this. Build that guy, that guy, that guy. All of this. And all of these two and these two. Oh, you and you. You. Come on. You. And you. All right, so that is a pretty nice setup there. This guy over here, we need a lift, another flat lift. You are going to do output, right? And actually this is wrong. So output, and you're going to go up one, I think. Yeah, up one there. Give me a flat lift and give me a flat lift, please. Press R to unlock it and go up one more. Oh, there you go. Unlock it. Come on. All right, there you go. Flat. Flat, flat, flat is what I want. And you're going to go all the way to there. All right, and then now we're going to copy this guy and flip it. Flip. No, actually, that's not going to work. It's a flat lift. Flip. And then you need to go up one or down one. We need to click. Actually, you need to also have this input here. There, there, and there. And now we can do one more input, which is right over here. Up one. So there. All right, so that's all set. And we just need to turn on this section here. That guy, and all of this right here. And now we've automated things. Have we? We're missing concrete here. And so we need to request 100 here, 100 here, and 100 there. And then the trucks will bring in all the materials that we need. Nice. All right. Another flat lift thingy. Okay, so you're going there, 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 and there. And then you are going to get built in a day, like so. And that is complete. How are we doing here? Not so well. Okay, so this guy right here, I need to set a limit here. So output to belt pipes only if above. So this guy here, I want to only output if we have more than 60. That is, yeah, I want trucks to grab from here if we have only more than 60. Unless it's to build, right? If it's to build, then yeah, sure, go ahead. All right, so these guys are all fine. We're missing concrete. We're still low on concrete. Why? Because we're low on limestone. But why are we low on limestone? Because these guys are done digging already. They're done digging. That's not good. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's continue flattening out this area right here and this area right there. And we could also probably do that area right there. And then we should be okay, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I also built out an excavator here, and let's give you 2 trucks. And your job is to level that area there. The next step is also an issue with food here. Let's unpause this guy and let's get it built. All right, let's make sure that you are an urgent matter. As long as we have the construction parts, we should be fine. And these guys are constantly working, which is nice. How's our iron? I mean, we're doing okay with iron. Why is it not being delivered? Ah, right, because we're also not requesting. All right, you know what? Let's do full request here. You're supposed to be requesting iron. Let's do a full request here. Just to have a decent amount in storage here. This guy, keep empty. No, I want to keep full of electronics here. Same thing for you. Let's keep you full. Let's keep everybody full. Everybody stays full. Okay? Nice. You. People are crying. Why? Because they can't get to you. I don't need trucks. Trucks can export cargo. Trucks cannot export cargo from here. I don't want trucks exporting. Yes, we shouldn't be requesting here, right? Trucks cannot import cargo here. No, no import. So no import means trucks cannot bring electronics here. That means we need to have an electronics setup of its own kind. I can just copy this setup. I can just copy this entire setup. Yes, you know what? I'm going to do that. This is going to line up right over here. Like so. And then we're just going to get this thing to live right over here. And this guy lives right over here. We'll connect to here. There. And this guy will connect to here. And then you are going to be set to none. And you will also be set to none. And that leaves me with electronics and mechanical parts there for future setups. Cool. All right. Now let's unpause a couple of things. So we're going to unpause all of this. We're going to unpause all of this as well as that, right? Let's connect you to there, you to there, and that guy's connected. Unpause. Okay. That looks good to me. And that's just electronics and mechanical parts. Should always have them in stock. As far as tree cutting, can we do some more harvesting over here? Just like that. And then we also need to build a groundwater pump. We're going to build it right over here. That's where it needs to go. Unpause it and unpause it. And what's that cost here? 50 construction part 2s. That's expensive. That's actually super expensive. Construction part 2s. No joke. Missing. Electronics. Yeah, it's missing electronics. Trucks keep full if under 180. Okay, and this is construction part 1's being used and built. Okay, that's not that bad. Waste management is something that we need to deal with, as well as potato harvesting. So if we do some sort of belting from here to there, and from here to there, then we'll be okay. And trucks won't need to worry about doing deliveries. Okay, that's easy. Next up on our list, the water facility is being built. And build groundwater pump and ensure water gets delivered to water facility. Okay, we are not at the water facility stage yet, but we will be in a second. I mean, why not put this guy right over here? Or he might need to go over here, because we need to send our dump water, our wastewater out this way. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's do it right here. Let's connect a pipe from here to, let's actually do this right here. And I'm going to put a fluid storage right here that's going to connect to you like so. And then this water pump can just do that connection there. And then as far as the output goes, we can go out that way, or we can just send it over here. This is probably, yeah, this guy can probably handle it. No problem. All right, let's unpause all of that. Get that built. And let's get another pipe here. And no connection. Oh, I love these 5 high pipes. These are great. These are great. Okay, we're spaghettifying the island already, but that's okay. I can join it right there. That should be fine. That should be fine. Go ahead and build that. What's the cost on that again? 104 construction part once. Let's make sure. Let's get this 120 in stock here at all times. Let's do more than 50, right? We're missing concrete here. We have the iron. We have the wood. Concrete. It's also, what's concrete missing here? Concrete's missing limestone. Why are you missing limestone? Do we need another excavator here? Or do you need a priority here? What is the problem? Do I give you another excavator? Probably should. Let's do excavator and two cars. And also, can we quick build this guy? No, we can't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Potatoes. What are we waiting for? Definitely not tomatoes. Okay. Slag is being kept empty and it's being dumped over here. We're making our way across. We're almost there. Almost there. We're doing well. We're doing well. I wish the devs will let us build bridge with construction parts. Even if it costs us like 1,000 construction parts to build a bridge across. It would be nice to be able to do so. All right, we can do like these bridges here. And go across the map. All right. Do we have the excavator? Yes. And can we get another pickup? There he is. There's our boy. And he can go right under the pipes, which is nice. And we'll give you a priority of limestone. Okay, this should really help with our production of concrete. Next up on our list is, we're still building this water facility, man. Why is it taking so long? Construction part ones, right, which are missing the bricks, which is what we were just solving. Okay, so hold on a second. Okay. Would it be an issue if I did this? Let's disconnect here. All right, just for a second. Just for a second. Let's get a fluid storage right here. Use the Unity to cut that down. Fluid storage. There. We'll probably need to delete here as well. There. Unity, that, and do a quick connection to there, and then this guy can be connected to there. We also need to delete this guy, and this is a little bit in the way, but it's okay as long as we can fit another one of these. Yeah, we can fit it. That's not a problem. And we can just connect this water to there, and we can connect this guy to here. And then we need coal delivered here. Yes, we need coal delivered here, which can go, I mean, we can just put coal like here or here. Yeah, that's actually better. And we can get the coal out here like so. And then we can get the elevated U-shape guys out here. Copy this guy and copy that guy. So something like that. And then you are coal request. Like that. Yeah, I like that. Turn all of this on as well. Let's just go ahead and do that. We have the workers. We have the workers. This guy's missing this. We also need a storage for this, which should be fine for us to just do. Yeah, it should be fine for us to just do this there and there, and build. Unpause. Something like that. That should be fine. All we're missing is construction parts. Okay, let's speed up the construction by instantly delivering. Do we do that? No, because we're out of construction part 2s, doesn't even really matter because the belt has to be built anyway. So we're not going to do that. What's wrong with you guys? You're stuck? Because you can't turn around? What's the problem? What's the problem? I mean, why are you trying to dump all the way out there instead of dumping right over here? Dumping designation. Find a destination it can reach. Come on, guys. What is the problem here? Can I pause and unpause you and that'll solve you? No, these guys are just empty. Yeah, these guys are fine. These guys are fine. This guy doesn't have a recipe set. And so you're doing this. Yeah, you're doing that. This guy is doing electronics. And then we're all set here. Right? Everyone's good? Everyone's happy? Who's struggling to get to where? That is my question. These guys over here. Why do they want to get to this area over here? What is the goal of trying to do that? No, that doesn't really solve anything. It'll just make the thing longer. All right, we've upgraded to farms now. So let's remove all this, all of that, all of these things can be removed. Done. Pickup is struggling to find a destination it can reach. I'm going to remove designation from here, at least for now. Hopefully that solves the problems over here. Right? Are you guys okay? Are you guys good? We're low on food because this thing is not being built. It's not a priority. Okay, hold on. Build urgent. Also build. Guys, do the thing, please. Waiting for products. Trucks import only if belt can't. Trucks can import. Can you guys grab the stuff from here and deliver it here, please? And then we can just unpause this guy. Why is this guy paused anyway? Let's build him. You need to request construction parts, and then you're requesting electronics, and then you're going to be set to trucks can import again only if belts can't, right? We're losing food here because trucks can't pick it up. Trucks can export. Come on, come and get it. Come and get it, guys. You can export. Yes, you can export. Go. Come on. Grab those potatoes, deliver them. Because if we can't belt them yet, it's fine. It's fine. Just deliver them. Oh my God. We almost died here. Okay. I think I'm overbuilding here, but it'll be worth it in the long run, right? It will be worth it in the long run. We probably overcrowded ourselves here if we wanted to expand here with this little setup. I mean, we could go a little bit more compact if we wanted to. We could actually. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this, right? Let's try this. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. All right. You guys come and pick it up, and I need you to build those belts out for me. Make that a priority. Make this a priority as well. Use whatever parts we just recovered from there. Okay. Recover that, please. There you go. All right. So if we were to make this a little bit more compact, right, we would want to do something like this. So this guy would come off to out here, right? You're going there. You would go in there. You would go in there. And for us to solve the compactness of this guy, we would have to do the following. So this belt would live here, this lift, and we can copy this guy there. And so what the belt is going to do is it's going to live from here, go up one, and go all the way across to right there, and then finally it's going to connect to this guy here at the end, like that. You can then connect to there, this guy will connect to there, and this guy will connect to there. And then these guys connect right into the machines like that. Now, this isn't the most efficient way of doing things because the belts do require maintenance. And so because we have these little parts here, they're going to require power, and they're also going to require maintenance, which is not ideal. But I don't think it's going to hurt us as much because we should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's do some building. I like to unpause here, unpause that, unpause these guys, that guy, and these guys here at the bottom, right? Unpause, unpause. And that should be fine, except for one more. There you go. All right, so now we should be fine. How's it looking? Construction part ones. What are you missing? You're missing concrete. Concrete is missing because... why is concrete missing? Because it's missing coal. This guy isn't being built, so let's build it. Get the coal out. Get these guys built. Also, let's allow... not export. Well, actually, yeah, export and import. And then we can copy you and paste you there. So just deliver, please. If you can deliver, just deliver. So can until things are built. Or sorting is fine. If enabled, you will be notified when this product blocks the output. I want you to notify me if dirt and stone block the output, not limestone, because that is the main product. So who is complaining here? This guy. Because stone is blocked. And why is stone blocked? Because these guys can't dump, right? Are you having issues with dumping? No. Why is stone... copper can't dump? Because this guy over here doesn't have his own sorter. So let's give you a sorter, right? That is the solution. Unpause this guy. Let's actually try to build him. No, it needs 100 construction parts. Okay. You do not accept coal. You only accept stone and... yeah, stone and dirt. So A and B will be stone. C and D will be dirt. Let's remove that. Like that. No, I can't. I think I need advanced logistics for that to happen. But that's okay. That's okay because I need these guys to do the thing here. As far as the dumping. What's this guy doing here? Trucks export only if belt pipes can. Trucks can export cargo. Huh. So that's a setting that is not ideal. Trucks can export cargo. Same thing over here. Trucks can export cargo, and also over here, trucks can export cargo. So that could have really wrecked us. So now this thing's working. The stone needs to be put out, and these guys are sorting stone. These guys will be fine here momentarily. Or you're blocked again because of stone, but that's okay. That's okay. These guys are getting to stone, right? No, these guys need to stop bringing stone out here. I want you to reject single product load. I just want this guy to stop bringing stuff over here. Okay. Are you guys getting single products here over here? No, you have some dirt. Okay. All right. All right. My main issue is still construction part 2s, which is missing construction part 1s. And we have some construction part 1s, but not a lot. So do I turn on another machine here? Is that the way to go? We got a lot of potatoes, by the way. A lot. We got crop rotation. Yeah, 3.6 fertility. Let's do that. Let's do fertility here. Yep. Let's do fertility for all of these guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That should work, right? That should work. You guys, what are you doing? Why don't you go deposit over here? What's going on? Deposit the slag, please. What is the problem? Pickup cannot deliver slag. No valid destination. So do I not have dumping designation? Where do I... Where's that setting at? Where's that setting? Global dumping designation. That's what I'm looking for. No. Is it here? I have dump... Yeah, what can be dumped by trucks? Trash, slag, and rocks. What's the problem with these guys? Oh my god, look at our health. Disaster. We've got a cold. Allow partially loaded trucks. What can be dumped in all places? Rock, dirt. Can I recover you? Pause you? Do something? Ore sorting plant blocked due to full output. This guy's still being a pain here with the stone. Okay. And I should probably pause this guy here. Yeah, let's stop working here, guys. We have filled up all of our stations with stone. And we need to empty. Yeah, we just need vehicles to empty. Can I recover you? Can I recover you? You guys are just complaining so much. Did that bring the dirt over here? Let's also keep this empty here, please. No, what is wrong? Now these guys can't dump the trash. All right, I'm thinking the problem is this here. So can we dump a second line like that? Will that solve our issue? Let's actually do a leveling design. Like so. Oh, that really did solve our problems. So the bridge has to be too wide. At least for now. I feel like that's a big waste of trash and stuff. But if it has to happen, it has to happen, right? Yeah, there you go. Now they have somewhere to dump. That's a lot of trash. Okay. All right. Now that things are sorted, we're making construction part 1s. That means that we can probably unpause you and unpause all of this, so we can get even more production of construction part 1s. In order for us to fill this here and deliver to here, right? And deliver here. This guy's full, but you're not full. Build that, please. Build whatever you can over here as well, which is nothing. Okay. I mean, I feel like we've solved our little problem here. We just kind of have to wait. We are producing construction part 3s, but very slowly. Very, very slowly. When you start producing, then we will be okay, right? Let's prioritize this build here. So urgent. Let's make sure these guys are built. Urgent. Urgent. And then one more urgent. All right, you guys get first dibs on the construction parts here. Right? That's because that's what we're making here. Yep. 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 Okay. All right. Good. Very nice. All right, nice, nice. I am not complaining. We need a couple, maybe a couple more electronics here. As far as production goes, we are looking okay there. We are also good on power. And edicts here, plenty of food edict. No. Growth boost. I should probably not turn that on. Industrial edict, vehicles consume less fuel. It's probably a good idea for us to use that. But no. Not priority. In terms of building now, we need... Do we need more farms? No, we don't need more farms. We got crushers. We got concrete mixers and we got a rotary kiln. We should probably, we should probably start doing this. Manufactured sand, which can be produced in a crusher, right? By crushing rocks, gravel into manufactured sand. Oh, quartz. Quartz we can make into sand. Do we have quartz here, right? Or is it titanium? This is limestone. This is titanium. Okay, that's titanium. Okay, that's not what we want. Okay. And this guy over here. Are we not getting enough oil? Not enough input. All right, what's your consumption is 60. Your production is 20. So we need one more of these guys. There, and one more of these maybe? Yeah. Let's do that into that. And Unity build both of these. Can't do that, so we won't. And then we should have enough oil for this production of 27 diesel per minute, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're good with that. Our tree harvester has nowhere to harvest. We really need to get tree farming ASAP. Where is our tree farm going to go? We have a little bit of room, I guess. Let's get the rest of this here. And this guy's done over here. Also, these guys up here. That. And those guys there. All right. Cool. Cool. We're still short on... Oh, man. We're short on water. 3 months without water. Crop will survive up to 3 months. Next harvest is 32. All right. That is a lot of construction parts to upgrade to a tier 2 farm. So we're not going to do it just yet. Not yet. These guys kind of filled in pretty quickly here. Let's give them some more filling instructions like so. That works. And then all the way to here. And then we could do something like this, and then something like that. Let's actually do a just dumping instruction here so that it's all leveled out like so. All right, cool. The real problem right now seems to be our food production. So we definitely need to get another farm. We said that we could do this from here, right? And we can remove these guys. We could also remove these guys. Remove this thing right here. And then also remove... Maybe I don't remove this farm just yet, but maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do, because I need to fit another farm here. Let's do that. So we're gonna go with this here. Let's get it as close as possible with 2 tiles there. And let's flip this guy. Oh, we're off by 1 because of the thing. I mean, we could just move this guy. We don't need him there. Not right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. Just remove that, please. Unpause you and unpause you. All right, we're good to go. Vehicle ramps. We're going to get a ramp right over here. And that's going to be for connecting our food. So let's unpause that. And let's get food output there, there, and there. And then this guy will also be connected to there. Unpause. And we're going to copy your settings to there, to there. And now we're good, right? Yeah, now we're good. Vehicle depot needs another position. You could live right there. Oh, we could also just delete this guy. There we go. How are these things doing? This is full. This guy's full. This guy's full. So what's the holdup? What's the holdup here? It's just being slow. Okay. That is not a problem. You guys don't have anywhere to dump your wood, which is okay. Let's see. What are we missing? We got 400 construction parts. We have 600 rubber. We have 130 diesel, which is not enough. I feel like we definitely need more diesel. But in all honesty, it's really the food and construction part 2s that are a problem right now, which is not bad at all. You know what is a problem? That I could probably do this. Let's remove. Let's see if we could build all of this if we can right now. I want to put a storage here, and this is dangerous, but needs to happen. It's actually got to be loose storage. So you need to live right there, but you can't because that farm is too close. However, what's your okay? All right. So you just finished doing that. I removed you because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove you here really quickly. This guy is connected. Yeah, just like you should be connected. Let's do storage here. Let's make sure that we unpause that. And let's copy you, but we're going to flip you to right there. And now this connection just needs to go here. And now we can quick Unity build you. And then also unpause you. Unpause you, please. And Unity build you. And can we Unity build you? No. Which is fine. That's okay. That's okay. This needs to be a higher priority build. And so does this right here. So let's get to it. Do your thing, guys. Do your thing. Oh, can't forget to get this guy connected to there as well. And we're going to unpause that. And then also say Unity build that. Unity build that. And we've got some potatoes in store. Oh, all right. Okay. I mean, this feels all right. This feels okay. Feels like we've really solved our little issue here. This guy's doing great. This guy's doing great. Oh my God, this guy's still not built. That's insane. Build a water facility and build a groundwater pump. So this guy isn't built either. Okay. Nothing else is missing. No, there's nothing else missing. We got everything. We have everything. All right. Okay, 3 months left of food. We need more farms. And that's likely going to have to happen this way here. So this guy's probably going to have to go away. All of this is probably going to have to go away. And these potatoes are going to need to be sorted. Let's unpause here. Unpause the construction, please. No, unpause it. There you go. Can we trade with a village for some potatoes? We can actually trade construction parts for that. But is that what we want to do? Let's go this way. Let's go explore a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we have a pickup struggling to find a destination it can reach. Are we running into the same issue that we did before? No, these guys are dumping. So where is it that you're trying to go? What is the destination you're trying to reach? Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Okay. We've researched advanced concrete. We'll get to that, I feel, in the next episode. Let's research a couple of things here. Advanced logistics, settlement water we already have. Housing 2, probably. Retaining walls, transport balancing. Anything else down here? Edicts and vegetable farming. All of those things need to happen right now. And yes, our people are starving. But potatoes are almost ready. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. It's going to be a bountiful harvest. Huge harvest. Huge. Don't die now. Yeah, people are dying. Okay. 22 people died of starvation. That is not in real life. All right. I need to make sure that we have a food thing here. Food consumption increased by 20%. Let's use Unity to wipe things pretty quickly here, like so. And we're going to get some more farms. Yeah, we're going to get some more farms. And we're going to continue deleting here. The pipes can go. Okay, so that's more farms. Let's turn on our beacon. And let's unpause these guys. And we're going to copy, paste, paste. All right, fertilization. What is killing me with the food here? We're out of food again. Is it the fertilization that's killing me? Do I need to stop doing that? Let's make sure that we're just producing potatoes, please. Not enough workers. Instant regret. Instant regret here. We're losing people. We're losing people, but we have potatoes coming in. Okay. We have potatoes coming in. Let's make sure that trucks can import here. So oh man, the building of the belts. This is off by one tile. Oh man. How can I be off by one tile? That's so bad. All right, potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. I need you to finish here. Come on. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for moisture? Who is complaining again? What are you guys complaining about? Ouch. Ouch. The spiral has started. The spiraling has started. I want to know what these guys are complaining about and where do they want to go? Why are you trying to get there? Why? This leveling situation, let's get it out of there. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Okay, I just need you to do the dumping. So do the dumping up to there. Okay, I need you guys to stop complaining. There you go. All right, let's not turn this guy back on. And we've got potatoes here, 57 stored. Not a lot. All right, just do that and do this. All right, let's just finish up here. Come on. Fertility consumption is increased due to lack of crop rotation. All right, I don't really care about any of that. I just need you to finish up here so that I can deconstruct you and rebuild you. All right, there you go. Let's deconstruct and deconstruct. Now and now. Get it out. Get it out. And let's do the building again. So there and there. Unpause, unpause. Let's get out of planning mode, please. Let's now connect the belts to there and to there. All right, just go ahead and build everything. There you go. Okay. Now I'm happy. Fertility is up above everything that we need. We're good here. So no fertilizing is needed. And we have a decent amount of rain and stuff coming in. All right. I think we've solved our food issue with more farms. We can also go ahead and upgrade them as soon as we have the construction parts. The construction part are working. Yeah, these guys are working. I could, if I wanted to, get a second assembly machine. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get another machine working. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect. We can also paint now with concrete. That's nice. Surface, stone surface, metal surface, concrete surface. Let's do concrete here. Let's get all of this painted. That's probably going to eat up a lot of our concrete, but that's fine. That's okay. Let's go all the way up to there. And all of this as well. Up to 2 tiles. And all of this here as well. Oh my God, look at these guys. There you go. Nice. That probably took off all of this. And then we also have enough people for this now. Oh, what do you mean not enough workers? What do you mean not enough workers? We should be fine. Okay. All right. Let's call the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment if you have anything to say. And yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would very much appreciate it. Our first episode here is doing really good, at least for my channel's sake. A lot of views, a lot of comments. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And again, thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.